I'm on my way home, and I thought I'd talk to you tonight, because this will probably be the last vlog I do before the season's festivities. And I've got some other videos which I might well upload, but this will be the last one I do before Christmas. Naughty moped there. Yeah, so tonight it's been my office Christmas do, and obviously talking to you, I'm on the bike. I haven't been drinking, so I decided to leave a bit early because there's only so much you can do when you're surrounded by drunken work colleagues. I mean, it sounds a little bit bar humbug, but I detest work Christmas parties. So if you're not drinking at these things, you've got to... Oh, nice Aston. You've got to deal with the fact of some of your work colleagues making a complete and utter tit of themselves, drinking way too much. And they're the sort of people that, at work, that you wouldn't really socialise with, but you feel you've got to talk to, and you haven't even got the benefit of alcohol to make it a little bit easier. So I've decided to have an early-ish night and leave everyone to it. Plus also, many of the people I work with are a lot younger than me, and the last thing they want is their boss hanging around at the Christmas party. Kind of have to accept that I've now reached that age where I'm seen as the person who's in a position of responsibility, and rather than one of the boys, as much as it pains me to say it. But it kind of links me into what I was going to talk about, and just Christmas generally. So Christmas, I love Christmas, great time of year. Time to spend it with family and friends. Time to take it a bit easy. I'm lucky I'm taking a couple of weeks of leave over Christmas, so I can really relax and enjoy myself. Oh, I'm going to have to be childish in the tunnel. I love this new exhaust. And for me, Christmas really is about that good time, receiving friends, and for lots of people, some people be very religious about Christmas. Others will not be religious in the slightest, and that's fine. Christmas means different things for different people. London is a great city for Christmas as well. I know it's not especially Christmas, but look at Harrods lit up there. Love it. But the thing that really cheeses me off a bit about Christmas is how every year the greater commercialisation, everything is around retail, buying stuff. Don't get me wrong, Christmas has an element of that. I think it should be something that's complementary to Christmas rather than the main thing about Christmas, as it seems to have become. The shops every year get earlier and earlier getting out their seasonal stuff. I'm sure I saw some stuff in Tesco kind of late September, early October time, if it wasn't late September. I saw stores were putting up Christmas decks in November. I mean, November. I kind of think there's an unwritten rule that, you know, Christmas decks don't go up before the 1st of December. You know, once you're into December, fine. But, you know, November, and it's all to cash in and try and get people to spend more and more money. The other thing I've noticed, particularly in the last week or so, being in the supermarket, and this is nothing new because it's something that happens generally in our life and has been getting increasingly, but I suppose it kind of brought it home to me with Christmas. And that's this thing of kind of dumbing down, simplifying, particularly food. Go into any supermarket at the moment and you'll see a plethora of kind of ready prepared vegetables, starters, meals, you know, all with a festive flavour to them. And I know, you know, it's about making our life easier. And sure, yeah, I'll use shortcuts and buy stuff that makes my life a bit easier, particularly on, you know, well, I'm not cooking on Christmas Day, but Boxing Day this year. Kind of, I think, can go too far. Yeah, and we're not helping our future generations. One of my daughter's friends at school came out with the thing of, had never seen a parsnip in its kind of raw state, kind of plucked from the ground. The only parsnip they'd ever seen was kind of like the type you get at M&S or Waitrose, you know, pre-prepared with, you know, honey maple roasted syrup over it or whatever. And you kind of just shove in the oven for 20 minutes and they're cooked and done. And I think that's really sad. We're turning into a nation of kind of lazy, uninspiring individuals. But if we just take this easy option, in a few generations' time, we're going to lose it totally. And supermarkets are the epitome of this. At Christmas, Easter, those sort of times. I remember growing up, my Gran would always make Christmas puddings. She'd bring them over on Christmas Day and we'd have them. And now, yeah, she's too old to be making them anymore, and so that's gone in my family. It's now, you know, shop bought Tesco's or Waitrose ready-made Christmas pudding that you shove in the microwave for 10-15 minutes. And whilst it tastes nice, it's okay. It's not my Gran's Christmas pudding. The other thing on the commercialisation side of stuff is the sales, Boxing Day sales and the New Year sales. And Boxing Day sales have been around for as long as I can remember, and they're great, you know. Again, it's another part of Christmas. But already I've seen adverts on TV for Boxing Day sales, and we're still, you know, a week and a bit away from Christmas. Again, it just seems so much more in your face than it ever used to. But then maybe I'm just being sentimental, looking through rose-coloured spectacles, you know, doing that typical thing of, oh, it wasn't like that in my day. Who knows? But to finish on a happier note, just want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a prosperous and successful 2017. Hope it's all good for you. Hope everyone out there gets a bit of a break over Christmas, has a good time. Thank you to everyone who's watched my videos, and also those that have subscribed to my channel. Hope you've enjoyed the stuff I've posted up. As ever, you know, if there's something that I haven't done or you disagree with, please do contact me, let me know. Put some comments on the video section. For those of you that are motorcyclists out there, hope you get some time and the weather over Christmas to have a bit of a ride. But as ever, keep safe. The roads are pretty treacherous at this time of year, so keep it rubber side down, and no doubt probably speak to you all in the new year.